getting cash out blue, you get a rush, yeah. I don't need a nigga all bitch, who the fuck yeah. You see how we walk in, you can't see me run stuff. I got a thing out the box, I hate being I can't have no country. See, I'm trying to call me and all, but it's only money. If I can't in this boy, I get going. So I'm putting all my money, I say, get started.
Pass, all that and more. Coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New England Patriots. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back. Riley Patterson, and we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. They'll set up a throw. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. It got his man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 84 yards. And the Seahawks march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was catch. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field and like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Going for a right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw. Boom. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, Everett. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Just not a whole lot of room to open up.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Brown, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Running right, it's Pollard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading on to the
head of him, hand it to him again, see if they can start to produce.
And he lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Betts. Over the middle, complete. That's Curtis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, Chamberlain. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Off play action. Betts. Wide open receiver complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. It forced him to try to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Patriot. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Running right, here's Brown. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Betts. Throw left side complete. That's Curtis. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Moore's. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we have, boy, a rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Now the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Up the middle they go. Chamberlain. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun. Betts. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. An inside give, Brown. Ooh, the juke. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Looking to throw. Betts. Over the middle, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the... Back to throw. Betts. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Back to the ground. It's Ridley again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Now Ridley.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. This is Ridley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Moores gets set to pass. And the throw there.
to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. New England trying to get a place on offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
Will they stop me from doing something? I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Right back to Brown. Able to slither by. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Looking to throw. Betts. He finds his man. Complete. It's Curtis. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Betts. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Betts. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Betts. It's complete to Brown. Inside. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fisher. And that will wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. First time they looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Oh, no, lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll run with Ridley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. And pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's the...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
To throw is Morse. Able to get away. Under pressure, and they get to him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
The Seahawks send out the punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded at about the 28. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So the Patriots now down by 6, 2:25 remaining. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now throwing on 3rd down there, he cannot connect.
Putting pressure on football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They'll run for it with Ridley.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and that should just about do it.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. Morse escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back when he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, don't throw a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
He did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he
got to find 2 scores, so, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for him, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
So the victory here for